There we go. Alright. So, look. I was gonna do this on my phone, but apparently to do this for your phone, you need 1,000 subscribers. And as well, I'm having issues with the streaming software, which is great. But it's all good. We're gonna work on it. We're all gonna work on this here. YouTube is never going to be anything as such user experience buffering. One second, guys. I'm working on it. Alright, so, alright, ha, got it. Okay, I had to check to make sure it was even coming through, because on here it wasn't coming through. And I know it's late, later than I expected, right? But, yeah, this is me, it's Nova. What's up? It's Nova. And I am aware of the buffering. I'm aware of everything happening. But we're just going to continue with it and hope for everything to come through. Right. Fuck my phone. But once everything comes through, hopefully it'll be better. However, until then, I just have to go with it and say fuck it. Right. However, as everyone can read the title, it does say good inspiration about life. Right. And because of that, I wanted to share some things with you that people have requested. I had asked people on Snapchat, I asked people on my Instagram, I asked people through text messages about if this would be a good idea, with people willing to watch it and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it came out to be that actually a lot of people were willing to come in and watch it. And a lot of people were saying, hey, do it. So here I am, doing it. It has some problems, whatever else. But that goes great with today's topic. Actually, I'm here today to share with you some life lessons to help you through life, to help you understand things better and just simply go with a better look out on life. And to get started, I want to simply say that the other day I had someone come to me and they asked me a very difficult question to answer and you couldn't put a lot of information to. And I'm going to take this off, that way you don't see it glare. But they asked me, why is life so hard? Why is it so difficult? Why is it gotta be so much of a struggle to go through life day by day? They didn't understand what was happening. And all I could tell them was simply, hey, listen, life was never meant to be, cherry blossoms, ice cream on top kind of stuff, And as you see right here for me, I'm sitting here trying to get this ready. I had it 5:15, I'm getting going. I've been working on this since 5 o'clock, trying to get everything set up, and I went to do it on my phone, it backfired. Because apparently it had 1,000 subscribers from doing it for me. Doing my computer, it backfired. The system was updated and had the right software it wanted. Got it updated and everything, then the software wasn't working. So So it took me until 5:30 right now to even try and get this thing up and running. And I finally got up and running. Why did it have to be so hard? Couldn't tell you. It was just the way it went. And, I continue to tell this person, when life gets hard and it gets difficult and, you're getting to start to run out of corners to cut and you're getting to run out of space to run, what do? What do you look at? Do you look into music? Look into other people? Look into your role models? No. When life gets hard and you don't know what to do, what you gotta do is you gotta look at what's making it hard and make the best of what's making it hard. People always tell you to go through life and make the best of it. Don't just make the best of life, make the best of the hard times. Make the best of the good times. Make the best of both. Because when life gets hard and it gets difficult, it's not meant to just deal with it. It's there for a reason. It's there to teach you something you didn't realize. Maybe you didn't notice in your life. Maybe it's something that you were just bound to end up learning one day that you can share with other people. I've been through a lot of stuff myself. I'm sure people have had it harder than me growing up. I'm sure people have had it not as hard as me growing up. And, it's been both ways. And it is like everybody. And, it just happens. But when it comes out to being on top, though, and it comes out to doing this with people and trying to do the best with people, trying to live life to your fullest ability, what do? How do you make the best of it? Well, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to help you understand that part of it. And I hope when you're done watching today's video, you'll come out of it being like, I think now I can go life a little better. So let's start simply with school. People go through school from the start of their age 5 to 6, and they don't stop until, some stop at 17, 18 when they get high school, some don't stop until they're out of college, which can be 20, 24, 28, even older. Then they go through school and they get a lot of work, a lot of drama, a lot of stuff like that, and they start getting depressed, start getting sidetracked, they start getting stressed, and then they're like, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this much on my shoulders? And they go to God, hey God, why you do this to me? And they blame him for it. Why you do this to me? And then they don't get an answer. And then they give up. And then they start drowning and they start falling. And they don't know how to catch themselves. Well, I'm here to help you with that too. So when it comes to those hard times in school alone, I can tell you right now how to help yourself. Right. This may not be able to help everybody, but I'm hoping you can learn from it. When you're going through school and you're learning, you're going through it and all this drama stuff hits, catch what you can out of it. Maybe some of the stuff that's being said is true and you can't face it. Maybe people going around you telling you, hey, this person such and such is a liar. This person such and such is fake. This person such is a thought. They're a hoe. They're this and that. Not all of it's going to be true. What if something is true about you, but you're just too scared to admit it? Say some people like, man, that motherfucker a bitch. Man, that dude sucks. Man, that dude, he a hell lie, asshole. Maybe you don't believe it, but maybe you should look into it a little more. Be like, is this true about me? Find someone that's talking about it and ask them, why do you say this about me? Is it true? What made you think this about me? Maybe it was a misunderstanding. And one of the biggest problems in today's society is people want to get back at each other. You talk shit about me, I'm going to talk shit about you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. That's not how you solve this. That's how you put more stress on you and someone else. If you want to stop with the stress and the drama, you got to start being an adult about it first. I promise. Work a lot better for you. Man up and talk to somebody. Be like, hey, look, I hear you talking stuff about me. But I'm here because I want you to tell me why. I'm not here to fight. I'm just wondering why. What's your purpose? What's your goal? And when it comes to your grades and your stress, let me tell you something. School is there to teach you and educate you. If you're struggling in something, get help. Don't be scared to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to raise your hand in class. It's okay. Don't be afraid to look over to your peer and be like, hey man, I don't understand this, can you help? Don't be afraid to do that, because your education is what you make it out to be. You get some of these people going through school like, man, I don't need this shit, I'm dropping out anyways. Let them do them. You don't have to get tangled up in that mess. You in your own studies, your own group, your own messages. You should stick with your own guns. This is your life. You gotta live it to your best life. Not trying to live someone else's life with it. I'm telling you, because it happens all the time. Because I used to do it too. I used to be that kind of person too. And understand how that can be. So I'm there with you on it. I used to do that. I'm graduating high school now. I'm not in high school anymore. So I know how it can be. I went through my whole middle school, high school, everything. So I know how that stuff can be going through. Like, man, I want to help you out. Look, your life has to be focused on you, okay? Especially through school. Alright? That's there to help you. Make sure you have a goal set in life. That helps you through schooling, right? Make sure you know what you want to be. Who do you want to be in your heart? In your heart. Who do you want to be? Want to be a doctor? Want to be a lawyer? Want to be an engineer? Want to be a developer? Want to program? Want to be a welder, electrician, plumber, carpenter, construction manager, owner of a business, accountant. All kinds of jobs and careers out there for people. But you gotta go chase it. You can't bring little Timmy along and be like, hey Timmy, come on, I'll bring you with me. And let that person drag you down. Because there can be anchors and dead weight as you get closer to the top. Another thing you gotta look at is success. You look at all these people around you being like, you know, they bragging about what they get and everything. And you sit over here holding a little stick. Like, this is all I got. But maybe what you didn't realize, you look at that little stick, right? But you plant that little stick in the ground, and it sprouts into mini sticks, bigger sticks. But you gave up before you even knew that. And all these other people they had was the limbs, the leaves, but they had a lot of it, so it looked good. Until later on you realize, hey, they didn't have what I had. I just didn't live out to see it. And that happens all the time. People get so close to their success, but they don't see the bigger picture. They see that small stick, and they're like, this ain't enough for me. This ain't enough to go with. And they give up on it. They see all these other people that have a big window, but they're looking through a small tunnel. You know what I'm saying? You're looking through a big tunnel with a big imagination, but you're only seeing a small picture of it. That's what happens to most people. They look at all these other people with these big pictures, but they're looking at such